Uh, this is the one that people skip over. And I'll be honest upfront why this is a rehash of KH1. Same, very similar worlds, not all of them even, but similar worlds. And it's a retelling. The story does build a little bit into the future of the series, but like, skip it. You can skip it. And I think they know that because when they did the 1.5, 2.5 collection, or the 2.5 collection, I think, they made it into a movie. But honestly, it's never been a very good movie. That being said, I do remember the gameplay actually being really fun. So, bear with, we're still counting hearts, lights, and darknesses in dialogue. Help us keep track. No worries, Meg. I hope the flight goes well. And fingers crossed we don't have any more, like, PC crashes today, okay? Really, affection? Oh no. Alrighty. Prepare for the crunch, because again, DS, right? Very crunchy.
Goodbye.
Not as bad as it could be.
No, not goodbye. When I wake up, I'll find you. And then there will be no lies. We're gonna be friends for real.
It was really a mobile game originally.
Promise me, Namine.
It's a little crunch, you know? That shouldn't happen. There we go.
So now we've taken 2 journeys. One to stop the darkness from spreading, and the other to put all the lost hearts back where they belong. To tell the truth, neither one was easy. But I sure was glad to be the cricket to write down what happened. 2 journeys, both sitting quiet, right here in these 2 books. But now, looks like the only thing left in one of them is a single line. Of course, maybe that's because they're the only words this book was meant to hold. And it's time to close it for good. But who exactly is this nominee?
A mysterious message.
Uh-huh. I certainly didn't write it. And you know, I never once let the journal out of my sight.
How small the journal would
anybody
be.
would had a chance to.
How do we read
Their
that?
hurting will be mended. Gosh, Jiminy. Sounds like somebody needs help and doesn't know what to do. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Of course, but how? All of the other pages are completely blank.
Sure, the words you wrote are gone, but that doesn't mean the journal is empty.
Do you know what you want to? Your Majesty! Everything's ready!
Yes.
Your Majesty! What Chipper said!
Oh, that crunchy audio.
Hey, what's going on? Jiminy's journal! I think it's gone completely nuts! Nuts? Where? That's not what I mean! I don't know what's causing it exactly, but there's something wrong with the worlds inside the journal. And we can't analyze that message for you either.
Isn't there something else we can try?
Gorsh, maybe if we could get in there somehow and fix the data, we could figure out what's wrong.
Hey, that's it! We could look for somebody already in the journal and ask them to explore the worlds and repair the data. That's a great idea, Goofy!
Somebody to explore the data from the inside.
And I think we know just the guy to do it. Am I right, fellas?
And that's where we come in. So yeah, this does take place just after KH2. Donald and Goofy have returned home to Disney Castle with Mickey. And Jiminy was kind of just looking through the journals. The journal from KH1, which was blanked out after the events of Castle Oblivion. And the journal from KH2. Yeah, no, again, it's the DS, right? They're really pushing what it was trying to do here. Yep, this is not our Sora. Our Sora is at home on Destiny Islands. He's the older kid that we know from the ending of KH2. This is Data Sora. Say hi. Can you hear me? Now step forward. Can you do it? Yep. Trust me, this looks a lot better than if I was playing on actual hardware. Trust me, I know it still looks crunchy, but oh my goodness, did it look bad before. Melon Mix is definitely an improvement. Power sleeps within you. If you give it form, it will give you strength. So yeah, this is, like, you know, again, we're exploring through the KH1 journal. This is very much KH1 again. That being said, like I mentioned before, choose well. I think I've only ever done one full playthrough of this game, and that was very close to when it came out. I don't know this game very well. I don't know the strats. I don't know anything. I remember very specific instances, so I'm going in without knowing what I'm doing. I'm just going to be trying my best. So I'm going to do what I would do normally. I'm going to take the shield, drop the sword. The power of the Guardian, kindness to aid friends, a shield to repel all. Is this the power you seek? Looks like a recent game. Your path is set. Now what will you give up in exchange? What game kind of does actually look like this, though? Is it Valheim that has the really weird, like, blocky textures to it? I think it might be Valheim. The power of the warrior, invincible courage, a sword of terrible destruction. You give up this power? I do. Normally I wouldn't, but I'm scared. You've chosen the power of the guardian. You've given up the power of the warrior. Is this the form you choose? Yes. Oh god, these... I forgot so much about this. We're in business. That takes care of rewriting Sora. Rewriting? Yep, we rigged it so you can use the Keyblade already. Now you can help us unglitch the journal data. Could you guys just, like, bump me up to level 100, maybe? Something wrong? Could be something coming up the system. Wait here, we'll hop next door and have a look. Sounds good, affection. Enjoy. Well, I guess Chip and Dale figured the problem out. So, Your Majesty, what is it we're doing exactly? Oh, somebody wrote a strange message in Jiminy's journal, and the only way to find out who it, Okay, sorry. That didn't look like proper English to me. The only way to find out who is by analyzing the book. What does the message say? Their hurting will be mended when you... No. No, that can't be right. Really? I'm pretty sure that's what it said, Jiminy. It's not the message. Look at the monitor. What's he doing there? Gosh, I thought Sora said he was alone in that dream. That's what I wrote in the journal. So how come that's not what we're seeing? Who are you? There was no one in a black coat in our dream. Listen, can you hear me? You have to go after him. Yes, we listen to our disembodied voices in this game. No sign of him. Watch out, Heartless. Use your powers. Use my what? I love these, like, PNG images. How did... You've gained the power to fight. The attack command, press A to attack, keep pressing to chain together a combo, and this is your power to survive. Okay, so green is HP. There will be times when you have to fight. Keep your light burning strong. So, thankfully it's not violence. You know, you can mash. Defeating enemies may cause them to drop prizes. Collect green ones to restore HP. Alright, you've got it. So lock on. Let me just make sure that is working. Okay, that's a little awkward, but I'm here for it. It didn't ask me what mode I want to play in, Brandon. I seem to remember there being interesting ways to do difficulty in this, but I don't know if that's how you, like, select a mode or not. Careful, you're surrounded. Blue boxes above the attack command are called deck commands. Press X to use the command in the middle box. You must wait for deck commands. This is very similar to Birth by Sleep. Very, very similar. That's not the X button. That's the X button. Okay. Overclocks. Attack enemies or certain objects to fill up the clock gauge. Each time you do, you will raise a clock level, activating an ability on the clock ability tree and moving to the next tier. So I believe this would have been on the bottom screen. After you've reached one of the endpoints on the tree, filling the clock gauge one last time will change the attack command to finish. Press A to unleash a devastating attack. Afterwards, your clock level will return to 1, and your abilities for clock level 2 through max will deactivate. Game. Okay, I can see the little level thing next to Sora's face down there, and there's a magic upgrade. Imagine we're almost at max. Is it 3? Okay, no, one more bar. That felt very satisfying. Okay, almost. And there we go. That was the finisher. And we gained a level up. Experience. You received EXP for defeating enemies. Earn enough EXP and you'll receive a level up chip. So you guys remember the, like, inventory, like, slot menu in Days? This has that, but on a motherboard. I don't know, Claire. Never played those. Install level up chips in the main menu stat matrix to increase your level. Press start when no enemies are around to open a menu where you can power yourself up or change your weapon or commands. Right now, open up the main menu, install the level up chip you received. Okay, this is a lot. Stat matrix. Oh, there's the the difficulty setting. Install chips into the slots on the board to gain new powers. CPUs. All chips are powered by CPUs. Install your first chip next to a CPU, then build outward to complete the stat matrix. Start by pointing to an empty adjacent slot, pressing A to select a chip. So level up. So kind of like Days, I think you can remove those so you can be low level if you wanted. And we also learned dodge roll. Bonus boosters. Use the chips to fill the slots between these pink objects and a CPU to unlock useful support abilities. Difficulty cheat. You can change the game's difficulty anytime you want with this gadget. Beginner is the easiest, critical the hardest. Enemies drop better items in harder modes. Yeah, I remember this having some very interesting switches and stuff. Like, I think there was something where you can gain more experience, but you have less health. There's like things like that, or you can like sacrifice one thing, like change dials and stuff. It was actually a very cool system from what I remember. That being said, screw it, I'm on beginner. Oh look, you can see the differences. Loot is ×1, Sora's HP is at 100%, prizes, enemy strength, CP intake, EXP intake, all at ×1. And then you can see, it doesn't actually say it changes anything. I like, I'm sure it does change something somewhere. Either way, we're playing on beginner, screw it. I'm here for a good time. Enter a save point, press A to open the save menu. What's that strange door? Get closer and press A to examine it. I don't know, it's looking pretty darn crunchy. So let's do a save. So, fun story, I booted up, obviously, my copy of this on my actual DS the other day just to take a look at what I had. And I could tell my save file was the beginner one. There was also a proud save file on there. And I don't think it was mine. I think I got the game maybe used? But that would have been like someone who bought it day one, played it for a little bit, and then sold it again. So... because I had it really early. Thank you! Now open the door, hold out the keyblade. I wasn't expecting Destiny Island suddenly. Oh. Need to fix that. Huh? How'd I get back home? Sora. That voice again. Who's talking to me? Sora, are you okay? How do you know my name? Have we met? Gee, well, sort of. I'm Mickey. Just say I know you, Sora, and Sora knows me. We're good friends. Well, I guess that makes sense. That doesn't make any sense, sweetheart. Sort of. No, that definitely doesn't make any sense. You see, I'm from another world and, gosh, it's a long story. There's this mystery me and my friends are trying to solve. We can't get to your world, so we were hoping you'd lend a hand. What do I have to do? Just take a look around, we're counting on you. Well, okay, but fill me in about what's going on. I mean, you have to admit this is pretty weird. How about I explore the island and you steer me along? It's a deal. I'll give you the details as we go. Great. Okay, so the first thing we're looking for are glitches. Anything out of the ordinary. Well, that's easy, these blocks. How'd they get on the island? Perfect, that's part of our mystery. Alright then, I'll try asking around. Thanks, and remember, Sora, we might be worlds apart, but just say the word and I'll do my best to guide you. Was there a hidden Mickey in the tree? I didn't see it. Shani, I'll try to remember, yeah. So it says on the touchscreen there's a map. It's in the top right-hand corner there instead. The Did it look like one? I'll have to take a look next time we get into a conversation here. Also, how is the audio, friends? Is that loud? Is it quiet? Let me know. I'm just gonna click out of game for a second just to tinker, because I feel like I'm not quite where I want my camera to be. It's a bit louder. There we go. I've put that down to 20. I might go to 21.5 and see how we do there. Don't mind me, I'm just fixing that. There we go. Better? Awesome. Cool. Oh, right, and I need to fix, the area thing, too. That's not lined up all that well, but I guess I'll move it manually every time. Is this your favorite one? Oh my goodness, I might ask for advice then, because I've played through it the once when it like initially came out, and I don't remember. It's like obviously like almost 15 years ago. Ark, welcome back. How was your food? Sorry, where have you been? Hey, Selfie. Look at the island. We're up to our ears in blocks. Who put them here? Nobody. They keep popping out of thin air. Well, I'll be buried alive at this rate. As if Titus and Waka aren't 6 blocks under already. Why? Where'd they go? Get to the beach to investigate. Well, that's not far. I'll go see what's up. Blocks. Bugs in the journal data have caused blocks to pop up all over the world. You can break them with the keyblade to reveal prizes or use them as stepping stones. Yeah, to get through both times. Well, I'm glad that you had it then. That's fantastic. My goodness me, this is bringing back so many memories. It's so hazy though. My really vivid memories of this game are Trickmaster and Olympus Coliseum in particular, though. You just added on subcommand? Try chase cam and config. You might like it. I'll take a look. Hey, Sora. Things are getting hairy here. Yeah, you okay, brother? Been an interesting day. Where did these blocks come from, Waka? This kind of showed up. Before you know it, they're everywhere, except... What's that block up there? I've never seen one with that pattern. I'll go check it out. You sure? Yeah, wait here. Okay, let me see... I can tell you don't see nothing. Hang tight. Tell I've not been in here in a while. I set this up for days, months ago. Camera? Nope. You'll be back. They always come back. Oh my goodness. No? Oh, is it? Okay. I thought you were talking about the melon mix here. As you approach the ledge, you'll automatically jump up or across depending on the context. Camera will not adjust itself when you move. Oh? Okay, let me see. That might be good. Oh, that's... Thank you. Thank you. I can still move it manually, but that's much better. Awesome. To admit, I'm not... Okay, good. We still have an actual jump button. That's great. There we go. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. It begins. There we go. We got HP +2. Yeah, I think normally it would be R. Blocks marked with a star called prize blocks. Smash these with your Keyblade to reveal treasures inside. Every gray metal box cannot be destroyed. Blocks marked with silver star contain valuable items. It takes 3 hits to break one. We're back to Waka. Okay, no, hang tight. I want to, like, let me explore. Let me look around here. I want to break everything. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. It's always nice when you have someone come in who, like, knows the game.
That game.
Mike said, oh, look, it's that game. Best of luck with your egg hatching, Brandon. There we go. All right, so there's one more over on the tree over there. Oh, and there's actually one up there too that I want to grab. A blank chip. Okay. Claire, I don't think so in terms of spoilers. But honestly, I don't remember. I remember bits and pieces. Oh, thank you. I always appreciate the lurkers. Thank you so very much. There was something inside the block. Really? Anything useful? Maybe I should try it out. Install any stat chips you find in the stat matrix to increase your HP, strength, or other attributes. Has no effect when installed, so I guess that just, like, extends forward, maybe? I always appreciate the lurkers. I'm also a lurker off stream, so... and now we got scan, great. You know what? I'll put that there. I don't know if there's a use for it later. If I want to reach something. Report back to Waka. There was something inside the block. Really, anything useful? Actually, yeah. Okay, Hotshot, then do me a favor. Pick up on Titus for me. We split up to investigate. You can't have gone too far, but you know him. He's probably in over his head. No worries, I'll bail him out. I cannot with the Titus. It's wrong. I can't do it. Can I swim? Oh, there is no swimming. Water can't hurt you. Titus. Huh, you again. Oh, this song is... Wow, okay. I just got thrown back like a good, like, 10-15 years. Oh my god, why is that nostalgic? Mickey, did he just... Sora, I'm picking up some kind of signal. Wait, I'm analyzing it and... Yep, no question. There's some kind of invisible door near your position. Invisible door? Is that another glitch? Let me look around. I think I saw where that guy disappeared. Great, I'll watch the signal and let you know if you're getting hot or cold. I think we're finally on to something. Me too. To fix glitches, you first need to find a back door into the system sect. I like how they're just trying to throw a whole lot of words in to make it sound fancy. I absolutely adore this. Use the sensor on the map to track it down. As you get closer, the sensor will flash more quickly and eventually turn red. I mean, I imagine it's where he disappeared. This has to be where he went. Well, here goes nothing. Enter this strange portal to investigate. Yes. I remember spending a lot of time in these, and I don't know if I was grinding or what. They're not even words, just letters. The datascape created from Jiminy's journal requires code to run. This code is housed in special areas called system sectors. Yeah, this is in Melody of Memory, right? Glitches in the datascape are caused by abnormal enemies inside the system sector. Defeat these bug baddies. I feel like that word has a different connotation these days. And debug the sector to return the world to normal. Defeat all the bug baddies in the room. But what about goodies? The music, though. While inside the system sector, you'll rack up SP that can be redeemed for EXP, money, or other rewards once you've completely debugged the sector. I like money. Wow, this is bringing back some memories right now. I'm a little shocked I remember so much. This also kind of sounds a little like Ace Attorney to me. Baddie bad. Some system sectors contain multiple floors. Defeat all the bug baddies on one floor to reveal a link to the next. Bug baddies. Ace Attorney streams confirmed. Oh my goodness. Defeat all the bug baddies in the room. I mean, you're not a bug baddie. You seem like a regular... Am I just gonna call him a regular baddie now? You are no longer a shadow, I'm sorry. You've been upgraded to baddie. I do like that it gives you like a little counter, like we have 3 out of 16, etc. It's kind of nice. Okay, we're almost to max. Always saw them as little ants. My friend's younger sister, I got a level up chip, called them, they said they looked like frogs. And like ever since then, Bae's like, no, that's a frog. Just a little offhand comment that kind of stuck with me for years. Some more down here. Kingdom Key 1.5. Upgrading Keyblades. Congratulations, your Keyblade has been upgraded because of all the baddies you've bashed. The title of this, I'm not gonna remember by the time I get to uploading this to YouTube, but the title has to be something to do with baddies. Check out the clock ability tree to see what new abilities you've unlocked. By touching your choice on the clock ability tree, again, I think that was meant to be on the touch screen, you can control which ability will activate next. Keep in mind that finish commands are more powerful at higher levels among the tree. Touch the tree icon touch screen to bring up the clock ability tree. Okay, but what about if I'm not being on the screen? We'll find out. Oh, there we go. I was like, why it's being so quiet. There we go. Defeat the last of the bug baddies inside a system set to reveal a terminal somewhere on the floor. This is your way out. Oh, interesting. I've lost control of the camera. Okay, there was one other block down here I just wanted to grab. Let's take a look here. Random, that's not the deal. I agreed to no such thing. Gear matrix? Maybe this is where I want to be. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the screen they were talking about. Up on YouTube's Nintendo channel. Oh, are they doing a Switch 2 edition of Dinkum? That's great. That's great. I tried the demo for when it came out on Switch and it was a little, you know, a little iffy. Arm yourself with a Keyblade, accessories, and a devastating finish command by installing them in this board. I'm clicked out of the game. Blade Rush. Devastate foes with a flurry of attacks. Finish commands are the most powerful attacks in your arsenal. You can use the ones you've installed once the clock gauge reaches max. Brandon, thank you. Earthwind Firefox, by the way, hello. I don't know if I said hi to you yet today. Clock ability tree on the top screen lists several abilities. Lists special abilities unique to each Keyblade. You can unlock secret abilities by defeating enemies and upgrading the Keyblade. Okay, so toggle screens. Raise your Keyblade level to unlock. Okay. Complete your magic commands without interruption, even if you take damage. Magic Racer's always nice. Okay. Those are our abilities, those are our commands. Okay. This is the command matrix. In this game, every action you take is represented by a command. So I think this is very similar to Birth by Sleep, from what I know. Like, these are now maxed out. I also have access to Ether. Interesting. Okay, I'm not quite sure I'm getting it still. We'll learn. We'll learn. Okay. So we have 688 SP, and then we have rewards that cost SP. So I can get a power armlet. Activates the attack boost ability, which boosts your strength when you are down to 25% HP. Strength +1, magic +1, defense +1, blank chip, and then experience. How far did you get in your previous playthrough? I did beat the game. I did beat it. What do you remember, since I know it's been a long time, not trying to spoil anything? I know the general gist of the story. I have very vague memories of, like, the worlds and the bosses. Super duper vague, though. I'm totally on board with, like, gameplay nudges, like, oh, maybe you want to go do this, or maybe you want to equip this, maybe you want to aim to get this ability or whatever. But for story stuff, I ask that we keep it kind of on the down low, even if I remember, because there's people in chat who might not know anything, so I figure, you know, until we actually see it, pretend it's spoilers. Okay, so I think I want to get that power armlet. And definitely these. I remember actually really liking it, because I was really getting into turn-based type things around that time. Like Final Fantasy VII, for example. So I was, like, thrilled. I thought it was neat. And then I'll just spend the rest on experience. Well, I'm back in one piece. But where'd that guy in the hood go? Oh. I fixed the bridge. Oh, hello, bridge. The Heartless in that weird place must have brought it back somehow. The bugging a system sector fixes a glitch and returns part of the world to normal. To equip accessories you find, you need to install them in the gear matrix in the main menu. Oh, really? Yeah, no, see, I know some people are like that with turn-based, and I totally get it. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I remember it being the sort of thing where, like, if you tapped a button at the right time, it did more. Am I correct in thinking that? I don't know why I remember that, but... Okay, so we're gonna add in a strength, magic. Are you okay, hon? Did you just try to inhale your drink? It was saliva. Okay, it happens. That is a thing, yeah. I think that was one of the first games I ran into that did that. And then I play games like Paper Mario where, like, you know, you have to press a button at the right time or do something during a move, and I thought that was really neat. Okay, so this is currently filled. I guess as we go, we'll get more. Do a save. I seem to have, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I seem to have lost control of my mouse. Or not mouse, my like right stick camera. And also, by the way, I'll mention this for anyone who's curious. Obviously, we're not playing this on original hardware, although I do own it. We're currently playing on the Melon Mix version. We also checked out Melon Mix for the 358 over 2 days streams. And pretty much what this does is it takes the original DS game and it aims to make it a bit more of a, you know, streamlined experience. It's all on one screen. It has proper controller support. You know, right stick is your camera. I was hoping that would have another item. Oh well. See, I gotta check just in case. And it's very cool. It's a very cool project. I know that they tried, I guess, with Days to add in the HD cutscenes as well. I don't think they've done so for this game yet. And I don't know if they plan to. Yeah, okay, these don't actually have anything. That's fine. Yeah, no, it's a really, really cool project. I definitely recommend it. And like, you know, obviously I could play on original hardware. I got it. It's in my 3DS. It doesn't look great on stream, which is why I'm playing this way. But like, if I was just playing on my own, this is totally viable still, of course. Okay. Titus, I'm here for you. No, I want the treasure. Yo, Sora. Titus, there you are. Waka was worried. Man, did you see that? The missing bridge just popped back into existence. These blocks, last I checked, it's not April Fool's. How funny would it be if it was, though? If I started this April 1st. Too bad we don't know what's causing all this. Or do we? No way, you figured out where the blocks came from? Well, no, but I found a clue. Really? What do you think I've been doing all day? Having a laugh? Okay, you asked for it. Uh-oh, here he goes. Want to know about the clue I found? You'll just have to earn it. Alright, you're on. I'm gonna take on a child with his, I think, wooden stick with a giant metal house key. No holding back now. Arthur, hello, how are you? Okay. I have a block. I know I gotta dodge. Oh god, that's not dodge. Okay, why is dodge roll? That's a little different. Oh, I think. There we go. Oh, hey.
Archidus gifted a tier 1 sub to Matthew Drums.
Why is there an A at the end of that? I'll need to check into that. I don't know why there's an A there. Thank you so much for gifting that, Ark. I really appreciate that. House key. What if it's a shed key? I mean, big key. Big key. Use the commands you find in combat. You first need to install them in the command matrix in the main menu. Item commands like potions are marked with a numeral. And do not reload until after combat. In the heat of battle, you can only use the quantities shown. However, you can use them in rapid succession. Oh, I keep forgetting how tough you are. Just don't forget what you promised. I know, the clue, right? Yeesh. Alright, so I saw this stranger walking around the island. Well, don't you think the timing is just a little suspicious? First these blocks show up and then some weirdo in a black coat? Black coat, you saw that guy? Over by the waterfall. Then I looked away for 1 second and he was gone. Waterfall, got it. Thanks, Titus. All affections video game men are. Oh my goodness, that would be a very powerful key. What's this? Fire. I like fire. So Is it... Hang tight, hang tight. I'm okay. To a new command, try installing it into an empty blue slot. Okay. Hang tight. Defeat enemies and your installed commands will gain CP. Once a command gains enough, it will be marked with an exclamation point. Install 2 commands with a exclamation point in 2 adjacent blue slots, and you can convert them into a powerful new command. So... But I guess only certain ones. We have cure. We'll be fine. Famous last words. Let's go check out the waterfall. I'm assuming you mean like over here, Special place. I don't get it. Where'd he go? Through that door? Whoa, what's... There's a road for the taking if you end our world's aching. Who said that? Not Mickey. Huh? What? What's that bright light? I can't see a thing. Oh. Ark, that's daunting. Gosh, what happened? I'm still seeing stars. Huh? Not again. Look, the journal. There's a new entry. Another message? Let's see. There's a road for the taking if you end our world's aching. What does that mean? The world is aching? Not just the world, our world. Huh? Hey, look at the monitor. Hey, it's him. Whose voice was that? This world has been connected. Huh. Hey, I've been looking for you. Tied to the... Oh, did your words get stolen by the Dusks too? What? There is a road you must take, but first you must end our world's aches. What aches? Are you talking about the blocks? Make this place whole. The key holds the place. Another riddle. Hey, wait, I'm not done with you. I didn't remember all the riddles. What's this thing? Sora, do you read me? Mickey, I've got something weird here. That guy in black left behind a... Well, it looks like a keyhole. Any ideas? As a matter of fact, what did he say again? Make this place whole, the key holds the place? I think I need to find a way through it. Why don't you try the Keyblade? Of course, I'll give it a shot. That PNG image, though. If this isn't who I think it should be, I'm gonna be very disappointed, game. Come on. Come on now. He's everywhere. Whoa, what is this place? Sora, are you okay? For now, anyway. Any idea where this is? Not sure, but I'll tell you one thing. Whatever's causing the glitches must be in there with you. And if I find the cause, I can put the island back to normal? It's too soon to say. You better take a look around. Okay, here goes. Just be careful, Sora. Whatever's in there, it's powerful. Right. Oh my goodness, there he is. There he is, the one and only. It's not a Kingdom Hearts game if he's not there. I said what I said. It's our guy. It's Data Darkside. Boss stage scoring. Defeat enemies or bash blocks to release prizes that increase your score. You'll be awarded items based on your performance. Looking to give your score an extra boost, keep your HP as high as you can and defeat the boss in record time. Hang tight. Okay, I can see the little prizes. Got you. That didn't do as much as I would have liked. Oh, I don't think I have. Oh. What? Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay, okay. I cannot move. That was embarrassing. I don't want to talk about it. Stun block. We got a little stunned there, just a little bit. I have to admit the buttons. I need to get used to them. Okay, so what was this nonsense? I thought you were hitting its feet, not its hands. Okay, well that would be absolutely hilarious if he just like majestically dipped his toesies, not dipped, but like lifted his feet up onto the platform. He's almost down. There we go. He's just made of blocks. He's looking a little blocky. Okay. His toes. Oh, geez. What am I looking at? Okay, how about that? Those aren't meant to be there. Made of Roblox. Okay, I think I understand the idea here. Okay, I missed that one. Oh, jeez, okay. Need to remember the dodge roll. Oh, well, I skipped that one. Didn't need it anyway. And maybe a fire for good measure. Okay, I don't think I did as much as I could have. Ugh. Okay. Very important. Oh gosh. Ugh. Don't think I got all of those. There we go. Maybe I did get all of those. Oh, okay. Got hit on my little booty out the end there. There we go. Ow. Whoop. Almost. There we go. I'm assuming there's like an ideal score or like a really high score I could have gotten if I was better. Oh. That looks terrifying. Oh. I'm scared they're all gonna come crushing in. Ooh! I'm literally just fighting blocks. Okay. Oops. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Welcome on into blocks. Okay, move. There we go. Oop. Oh god. Careful, careful. Okay, you do quite a bit of damage when I do that, so maybe I should be a bit more safe. There we go. Lego Kingdom Hearts confirmed. That's a very sassy little pose, isn't it? Rank A, bonus items potion. I guess that's good. And an ether. I'll take A. A is hopefully good. Everyone tell Taylor to become green. Taylor, please. It's nice seeing you again, Darkside. Yeah, it's always lovely seeing you. Are you just gonna reuse the KH1 cutscene? Oh, yes, you are. I recognize this. Different voice acting, though. Thank you so much for that follow that just came through, by the way. I appreciate that.
Huh?
Do
No,
you
I own
think
it.
Sora's all right?
But,
Wait,
playing
I'm
this through
tracking
Melon
him
Mix.
now. Whoa,
What is it?
a new entry in the journal.
More hurts than the one we have just undone?
Yuck!
Gee, now that can't be right. If the data was repaired, we should be seeing the things that were written inside my journal, right? But what we just saw, that never happened. Or at least I never wrote it down.
You mean I'm showing us stuff you don't know about?
I wonder what's going on inside the journal.
Aha! We found Sora!